Good morning, Facebook. Welcome to today's live broadcast. I'm Keck with Builderall, your information products training and support specialist. Welcome aboard. Today is Friday, so you know what that means. Where is it? Up here. Live Q&A Friday. So jump in the chat, hit me up with your questions, and let's get some Builderall training in. Go ahead and check my phone. Make sure we are, in fact, streaming, as I believe we are. So let's see. Okay, waiting for the little circle to go around. It's usually super fast on my phone. Let's see. Is this me? Yes, this is me. Training in. Excellent. And we have audio, so we are live. So welcome, everybody. Friday. It is just... Oh, he's moving fast today. There goes Mr. Rooster. That's right. A reminder, time to rise and grind. Grab your coffee or caffeinated beverage of choice, and let's get ready to get some training on. Who needs some questions answered? Come on in. All right, you guys, while I'm waiting, okay, and keep in mind there's a little bit of a delay in the chat, maybe 20 to 40 seconds, so I will be monitoring that periodically throughout this morning's broadcast. Hey, good morning, Ray. Welcome. So there's one question in the group that we have that I will try to start with. Let's see, how do I do this? Duplicate. All right, let me just go to the group here so I can find that question. Let's do this one home and this. All right, so the first question we'll talk about, let me pull this one down and move it over. All right, I got a lot of tabs going on here. Bear with me here for a second. All right, so the first question was, let's see. Good morning, Chip. So somebody asked, I saw your video on the Thanksgiving challenge, how to create digital product using IDPLR plus the template, which is terrific. My question is the following. How did you put or transfer the information from the ebook, Boost Your Immune System, to Builderall, parentheses, sales page, terms of use, etc.? Do you have any video tutorials? I'd like to use your technique. Okay, so great question. Hey, Shane, welcome, buddy. So I will go ahead and show you what I did and how to do that. It's super simple. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen to start off with here, and we'll make it go to infinity and beyond. All right, and we are going to go here. Let's see. I pulled some of these up. So here is the template, Boost Your Immune System. And basically, to get anything I had, I'll start with this part, okay, the button. So here we want to download your product. And here's where we would say, well, how do I get the product, the ebook, the PDF, in order to be able to provide it on a download? So here's how we do it. You have your button. You click on, you click on it, bring up your little toolbar here, click on the link, and you want to go to download, okay? So download, and it says select file. So I've already got it, boosting your immune system. I already got it. I have already got it in here. But let's say we didn't, and we went to select file, okay? And then this is my Builderall kind of repository of files and stuff. It's here, so I can just click on it. But if it's not here yet, real easy, just press the select file button here, and then find it on your computer where you downloaded it. And of course, okay, I'll press cancel here and cancel here. And of course, when you go to the IDPLR and you download those files, obviously you've got them on your computer, so then you just upload them there. So I hope that helps answer the question. I see another question from Chip. Hang tight just a second. Want to make sure I got this one totally done. So, and as far as the sales pages, terms of use, and that kind of stuff, it was essentially a copy and paste. So let me see if I can, let me find that file for you real quick. So I'm going to bring it over here so you can see. Bear with me just a second. Pulling up that file folder and bringing it over here so you can see. Okay, so here is the Boost Your Immune System Um, I made a little link for the preview of the web page. Okay. So that way, okay, it keeps opening in another one, but no problem. I'll just bring it over here. So this is the website that comes with it that they give you as an example. And literally what I do is I just go through here and copy and then paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. In fact, I was unclear on my assignment when I first started the Thanksgiving Challenge assignment, and I thought I was to rebuild this whole website, and which I did. Okay, but then it took me a long time, and I thought there's no way I can do this in under an hour. So I was a little just confused. What I really need to do is provide you with a template, which I did. But you can go and replicate the whole website, which I did, and it's easy. You just copy and paste in things. It's all right here. And when you download those files, things like this picture of satisfaction guarantee is in there. This picture is in there. Even these fast action bonus 3 buttons are in there. This background with this leaf is in there. This background's in there. This picture. So you could go through and totally, rebuild the site if you wanted to, just like that also. So hopefully, Clementev, that was his question. Hopefully that answers your question. I don't know if you're on the stream now or not, but let me know if that helps. Okay, Chip, on to you, buddy. Let's see. Let's get rid of this. Come back to here. And Chip says, which super checkout version lets me keep info at the bottom of my sales page, but has no required phone option, as does the new one? How can I best set up a funnel with 4 products so people check out only once? Okay, those are good questions, Chip. Let's see. The first one, yeah, that new sales, the new cheetah thing. All right, let me just go here so it makes sense. All right, back to infinity and beyond. So let me go here. Let's go to here, just leave. We'll go to our super checkout over here. And let's see, my products, edit. All right, so I think what you're talking about, Chip, is in design. Okay, so you have some options here with design. This one, I've never played around with this one really. So, but I think I hear what you're saying. I think the phone number is on there. If you're not able to change those fields, I don't know. Let me just press next here. Yeah, it doesn't give me much to work with there. Let's see, because it doesn't give me a preview. So I don't know if that new one requires the phone number or not. If it does and you don't want that, then I would just go to the other ones. You can preview. I would expect they're going to have a preview button for that new one pretty soon. But I think these other ones are more customizable. The 3-step, the alternate 3-step, the alternate 2-step, and the 2-step. So that's that. I'm not sure if that answers your question, Chip. You just have to play around with it. I don't really have a clear answer. I just don't know. Yeah, I'd have to get in there and just play with it and find which one looks like I want it to. As far as the second part of the question, hey, Ray, I see you've got a question. I'll get to you here in just a second. So the second part is, how can I best set up a funnel with 4 products so people can check out only once? So if you're saying they check out only once and have the opportunity to buy all 4 products or one of the 4, you'd probably want to set it up kind of in an e-commerce type platform with our e-commerce app. Because then they can choose, I want this one, I want this one, I want this one, or this one, and then just check out once. I'm pretty sure that would work. Full transparency, I have not messed around with the e-commerce app at all, but I think that would be a solution for you. If, on the other hand, you're talking about doing a bumps or doing one product and then offering an upsell and then a downsell for the 4 products, that would be pretty standard. And we've got a lot of training on that. But as far as being able to choose like a cart option, which I think you're talking about, you're going to want to look to the e-commerce app for that. Okay, so Chip says support says the fields cannot be changed in the new one. Okay, well, that seems like the answer there then. Thank you. Maybe they will be able to change the fields in the future. I don't know. All right, let's go to Ray. Ray says, I'm overwhelmed at how much training I miss unless I'm at it around the clock. I miss out on gems I need to learn, and then I have trouble finding it again. Do all BA trainers have a unit section so I can easily locate what I've missed? First off, I'm going to tell you, Ray, you are not alone, my friend. I mean, that is the challenge we all deal with in digital marketing, especially in the BA community, because unlike other platforms, we have a plethora of free training, and it's very good high level training. So yeah, you could spend, hours, you could spend 3, 4, 5 hours a day on live trainings, which are super valuable. But again, ain't nobody got time for that. I mean, it's just not possible. So luckily, yes, all of our Facebook groups do have the units in there. And let me go back to, am I sharing my screen? Oh, I am. I'm sorry. So let me go back to find out where I am here. Stop sharing my screen. Okay. And well, that was dumb. I actually want to share my screen. All right. So let's share this one, and I will show you what I'm talking about here, Ray, in the units. So I'm going to bring this over here, excuse me, from my other screen. So you can see if we go to the top of, say, the okay, my mouse is going a little crazy here. Okay, so at the top of the information products page, you'll see this units, okay? And you should see this at the top of every page and of our Mag 5 groups. In here you have Unit 1, brand new, start here. Okay, Unit 2, motivation, and so on. So you can access them here, but we also just recently did something new to make it even easier to find the training you're looking for, and that is we all created chat bots. So I pinned mine. Mine is the top pinned post here. Now we have a chat bot for the group. So if you click on this chat bot here, it'll pull this page up. Okay, and this is another page that I've created. No, actually, Bridget created this and I copied it. I love Bridget. I'm always copying her and Jackie's stuff because they're ninjas and they're fast. So anyway, so that brings us to this page where there is, first off, some resources. You already have an account. You don't need that, but you can search the knowledge base from right here. You can find the other Facebook groups, the official, the affiliates, and the community, and a nice link to the other niche marketing groups right here. And we all have a page like this somewhere. I'm not sure if they've all got it pinned to the top, but here we're asking, hey, you already a member of the group? Yes. Okay. And then it's going to say, great. What do you want to learn? And then I have those units right here just to be a little easier to find them. And you can hit, say, video marketing, and it's going to take you to Unit 6, video marketing. You'll notice it's a little large here. And that's okay because it is a video. And the reason it's large there is because when we first built it, okay, let me get off of this. All right, I'm just going to dump that. So when we first built it, this chat bot, we were noticing that on mobile it wasn't really working. It was just going to the front page of the Facebook group. And what we determined we needed to do was we needed to find the mobile link for all of these so they would work in mobile, because the desktop link doesn't work in mobile, but the mobile link does work on desktop. So that's why they look a little big on desktop, but the good news, they will work on mobile. So this is a resource here, and I'll tell you how I roll with it. Let's see. How I roll with it is I love to watch things. I watch things on usually double speed. So, if you got a 20-minute training video, I spend 10 minutes listening to it on double speed. And, our minds can listen so much faster than our mouths can talk. So after a while, you kind of can get used to that. And I will show you another cool thing. Let's see. Let me share my screen again. Okay, this thing right up here. Let's see. All right, let me go to a different page here. Okay, can you guys see right up here, there is this little, in the upper right-hand corner, this little Chrome extension I have says video speed controller has access to this site. So I use this video speed controller. Okay, so that way any video that is on my screen, it has, let's see if I can show you. All right, let me duplicate this tab and bring this over and change, go to here, and let me play a video for you. Oh, no, I wanted this one. All right, so let me go to a video here. Okay, so this video, for example, you'll see, oh, this is my live one. Let's not do that one. We'll probably break the internet if I try to do this. Okay, so here's another one. You see this little one here, 1.00, and when I hover it over it, it gives me back, negative, positive, forward, and all this. So if I press on the plus button, you see that changes to 1.10, 1.20, and that's the speed. Okay, you can change the speed right there from any video playing on your screen as long as you have this video recorder. So anyway, that's kind of my, all right, I'm just going to dump this again. That's kind of my hack for watching these videos, because it's the same challenge we all have. All right, what happened here? Stop screen share. Okay, there I am. So that's kind of my hack, is I try to watch as much as I can on double speed. And also know this, that our power to succeed, especially in this business, is our power to focus. Okay. There's shiny objects anywhere. There's golden nuggets all over the place. And we realize that, but you have to understand, you only need, one golden nugget. Okay. You have to decide, what am I trying to build? Prioritize, and then just go after that thing, learn about that thing until you build that thing. And then you move on. So that's kind of the burden of the platform. Excuse me. It's a great blessing that we have all of these tools, but don't let it sit on you as a burden, feeling like you have to be an expert or even know how to use them all. You only need to know how to use what you need to build what you're building right now. I hope that helps a little bit. Okay, I've got to refuel here. Okay, let's see. So Kurt says, responding to Ray, yes, the unit section can be found. Okay, yeah, I just showed you that. Hey, Peter, welcome. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Yeah, that video hack. When I listen to videos at regular speed now, it's just like, when I listen to videos, it's incredibly boring. So my brain is used to listening to things at double speed-ish, sometimes faster. All right, let's see what else we got here. Concentrate on one area. Yeah, shiny object syndrome. Ray and anybody else dealing with that. Or rather, let me tell you, Ray, almost all of us are dealing with that. Okay, so please, everybody, I want to encourage you, don't feel like you've got to figure it all out and be on all the trainings. Okay, you really would do yourself a service to get organized. And let me show you one of my favorite organization tools as we're doing this. Bear with me just a second. Okay, so let me share my screen again. Share this one and share. Okay, so it is here, Trello board. So if you don't have a good system of organizing your day and your workflow and stuff, this is fantastic. So you can just click here on the screen, click off of anything. Okay, double click, and it'll say add a list. Okay, so my list is going to be priority projects for today. Okay. And glad there's no points off for spelling. Okay, so add. So now I've added this card. Okay, and then I can go ahead and add all these entries of, I have to call mom, or whatever my pressing things are. And then as many as you add in here, just know you can totally move them around, move the order. I could take something over here and I could say, oh, I need to move this over here because I didn't get it done. I could take the whole card and say, I'm going to move it all the way to the front, so it's the first thing I see. So you can have a priority projects, a thing for today, a general to-dos, okay, ideas, workflow projects with deadlines, Thanksgiving challenge. You see all my cards here. I got a ton of stuff going on. Anyway, but Trello board, and like most of the things in this life I love, it's free. So this is just one board, and just so you see, I've got I have a lot of boards in here. Okay, I have boards related to my Builderall and work with Builderall boards too. And I'm not a ninja on Trello, but if you were, there's a lot of cool things you can do. You can hook this to your calendar. You can hook it to all kinds of stuff. Again, I don't know how to do all those fancy things, but just having a visual this big that I can look up there and see what I have going is really, really convenient for me. So let me get back here and see my friends. Okay. So hopefully that helps a little bit with some organization, because it is hard to prioritize. And then the other thing I like about that Trello is, and this is more advice along the lines with Ray's question of the shiny object syndrome and just feeling like you're missing out. Okay. What you do when you find something that you think, oh, this is a golden nugget, I wish I could stop what I was doing and focus on this, just go to your Trello board, make a card, and have it trainings to watch. Okay, golden nuggets, whatever you want to call it, and just put that card up there. Boom, 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 boom. And then when you have time, you go back there, and you probably won't have time unless you schedule it. So maybe you'll schedule a little time to look at those golden nuggets, and then you go through and prioritize, oh, okay, I want to look at this one now, and I want to look at that one. So I'm forever doing that, because if I find something I want to learn and I don't immediately make a note of it, it'll be into the ether and gone. Okay, until the next time I see it. Okay, Shane says, I've heard websites also called funnels, yet also heard one can add funnels to websites. Got some simple, and I like the smart web builder. Also like to visualize funnel builder. Which is the best and why? Great question, Shane. So here's a way to look at it. Okay, a website is kind of like your business's permanent residence. Okay. If you're in business, you have to have a website. Okay. So your website is your permanent residence on the web, but then your funnel is more of a sales tool. Okay. The funnels are still websites and web pages, but the difference is a funnel. The difference is in the strategy behind what the web pages say, how they're ordered, and how they are directing your customer in a certain direction. Think of a funnel, okay? We're directing them in a certain direction. And we do that by limiting their options on the page. So whereas a website would be like all the options, okay? And if you look at it like giving directions, okay? So say you're on an island and you're asking for directions to get to some place, okay? And in this analogy, some place is the purchase, okay? So I want to purchase this thing. How do I get there? One guy says, and we'll say it's a restaurant, okay, on the island. So he asks one local, how do I get to the restaurant on the island? And the guy says, you just go up this road and just keep going until you find it, because this is an island. You'll find it eventually. That's kind of the theory with a website. You have the offer on there, but you've got everything on there. Okay. Now contrast that with asking a different person, how do I get to the restaurant on the island? And this guy says, you go up to the stop sign, you take a left, you go all the way to the end, and then you take a right for 3 blocks and it's on your right. Okay, now that guy's going to get to the restaurant, okay, in a timely manner. The other guy may just give up and go somewhere else. And that's what happens with our websites in the absence of funnels. Because when people come to your website, how many seconds do you have before they decide to stay or go? It's only maybe up to 7, and that's being generous. Okay, so they get on your site, they're looking for something, and if they don't find it real quick, they're gone. Okay, however, if they get to a funnel And in that page, okay, it's still a website, it's still a web page connected to your website, but they get to a funnel page, and the funnel only has one option, which says click here. So they can't go anywhere else. They're either going to click here or get out of your funnel, which is what you want. And psychologically, that's what they want too, because they're there to find something. And you want to show them what it is that you have that they need to find straight away in a manner that they don't have any other choice. They click on the button, and maybe it's you get their email information. Then you send them a lead magnet, a PDF, something of great value. And then they're in your system, and then you can start email marketing to them. Or your funnel may take them straight to an offer. Okay, so that's just the difference. A web page, a website is more like the permanent address, which you definitely need, but the funnel is a way to direct people to take the actions you want them to take, rather than giving them the choice just to loiter around your website and look around and, oh, this is great. I mean, that's fine, but we want them to take action. That's more of the purpose of the funnels. Shane, if that answers your question or makes sense, please drop a comment in the comments saying makes sense. Or what? All right, let's see. The next one, Chip says, just for fun, here's what your screen just looked like for me. Oh, that's no good. That's not how the Trello board looks. Okay, I don't know why that's the case, but probably some of them internet gremlins. I'll definitely let support know. I am using the Builder All Webinar Builder. I don't think it has to do with that. I mean, I don't know. Could have to do with my connection, internet stuff. I don't know, but thanks for the heads up. Okay, let me look at these chats here. Chip, yes. Okay, let me make sure I answered the totality of Shane's question here. Oh, Shane's replying. He says, great clarity, thanks. Okay, my pleasure. Which is the best way and why? Okay, I think I did answer that. Yeah, the best ways, you really need both. I mean, you want to have a website, which is your permanent address. And hey, let me show you an example. All right, let me just show you an example. Would be the best way to do it. So I will start my screen share again. Okay, this one, and share. And let me go to, not this one. Drop this. Let me go back. Oh, my mouse keeps freaking out on me here. Let me go back to Cheetah, and let me go to two websites. Okay, so this is, all right, let me just open both of these, go to the website, and let me go back here and open this one and open the website. Where are you? Let's see, go to website. There it is. Okay. All right. So here's just a couple of different examples. So this is one of my websites with my pass the real estate exam audio review product. Okay. So this is a static. Hey, good morning, Jose. Welcome, buddy. This is a static site, and obviously I've got it designed to sell, so I have a VSL right here, video sales letter. And then I have a buy button. Then I have a try before you buy free sample, some information here, more buy button. How can this help you? Video, study hacks. This is a very simple, straightforward, permanent resident site for this. Now, I also have a funnel for this. So the funnel looks more like this. And I'm not totally done with the funnel, but just to give you an idea, the funnel looks like this. This is something you would drive traffic to. Do you think you will pass the exam on your first try? It's no secret that most people do not pass the exam on their first try. And then I get into the pass and fail rates. Yes, I know how it feels, but not anymore. So, and then I'm trying to get them to listen to a free sample. In exchange, I'm getting their email there. So this is more of a funnel. When they come here, they scroll down. There is only one thing they can do here. Okay, and that is get the free sample. And I'm doing this. This is what you call a lead generation funnel. It's just for the purpose of capturing a lead, and then I'm going to go and market to that lead. So there's kind of a difference between a funnel page and a permanent kind of website page. Okay, so hopefully that is a little more descriptive for you. Let's see, what category of PLR products will sell best? Should we choose ones with a video upsell? Yes, absolutely, Kurt. I like to, when I'm in the IDPLR, I like to find products that have a video upsell. Some of them even have an audio. But just FYI, if they do not have the audio, usually you can strip the audio from the video to create an audio product as well. So definitely, I like that model of you have an ebook for, not much money, and then they buy that, and then immediately they go to upsell for the videos, which is saying, hey, you want to learn even quicker and faster. If you're not the kind that likes to read 80-page PDF book, watch this video. Some people learn better this way, blah, 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 blah. And then maybe they buy it. And if they don't, I send them to the downsell, which is the audio. Hey, how about the audios? Wouldn't you like to listen in your car or while you're working out, kind of thing? So that's usually what I look for. And there's also a website called Muncheye, I think, where let me show you this. Let me share screen. Muncheye is a site where, let's go here and let's see, Muncheye, there it is. Okay, so this Muncheye site here is a site where you can look and see what's being launched, okay, and what's just launched, so you can see new stuff here, and you can see how much the prices are. Okay, so you can look through here and see these different different products, and a lot of these are all information products. I'm kind of stumbling around because I haven't spent a lot of time here, but let's see here. Evergreens, premium evergreens. Oh, I don't want to submit. So yeah, you can look around on here and look, for example, let me go back to the front page. Let's just pick one of these up here. Mike from Maine. Okay, we'll just look at this one and we'll see. And this is just an idea of what are other people charging. You're going to have to decide for yourself, but you can see, visit the sales page. And this is a way you can look around and see what these different things are. You can see what other people are doing and how they're doing it also. But you can see what the products are, and then you can see how much they're charging for them. Okay, so this one, front end price is $27. So this is a good resource just to see what's out there. Oh, I dropped it, but that's okay. You guys get the idea. Muncheye, you can see different pricing. It's an art. It's not a science. So when you're trying to sell an information product and you say, well, how much should I charge? It's really hard to tell. You may have to, look at other people's similar products, see what they're charging if they've been successful. You can also look at like the top 100 in, I guess IDPLR does not give you prices. It will give you minimum prices if they have a minimum price. But ideally, you want to charge as much as you can. Often we think we misplace the value of the information and we don't think it's as valuable as it is. But if you've got a legitimate solution to somebody's problem and you're helping them to find that solution in a fast, convenient way, and it's solid, it's worth a lot of money. So only you can really decide how much that is. Let's see. Chip says, funnel above the fold one. What do you offer? How will it make my life better? How can I get it? Period. Yes. Okay. I thought you were asking me all these questions. No, Chip is saying, here's how you want to do it in a funnel above the fold. And what that means is, you guys know what that means, the first fold. So if this page here were the first page, the fold would be right here where you can see. Okay, below that would be the bottom fold. This is the top fold. Okay, so what do you want in that top fold? You want, what have you got to offer? What's your solution? 2, how's it going to make your life better? Okay, you have to have to paint them into the picture how this solution is going to work for them, because people's imaginations, you don't want to leave it to their imagination, because you could say, here's what you have to offer. And it's a perfect solution, but they may be like, oh, whatever. But if you tell them, hey, this is how it's going to fix your problem. So that's excellent, Chip. How will it make my life better? And 3, how can I get it? You want it right there. How can I get it? You want those buttons prominent. Buy now, click here, and so on. Great advice, Chip. Good job, man. That's what you want above the first floor fold. And again, it's not a rule or hard and fast anything. It is a kind of an art and a science. But that is good advice, what Chip just said there in the chat about what to have on your above the first fold. Very good, very good. All right, we got any other questions coming in here? Let me scroll through the chat over here. Okay, don't see anything. I'll tell you guys, I am looking forward to turning these Friday live Q&As into more of a real interactive and getting you all on a Zoom with me where we can see each other and talk to each other. I'm still trying to work out how to make that happen. I don't have a Zoom account yet, so I may have to borrow one from the company or something. But that's something to look forward to. It could be next week, Friday. We'll try to get that going. If it's not next week, it'll be coming sometime. At least that's my plan. So make it a little more interactive. All right, friends. Well, I don't see anything else coming in. Thanks, Jose. I appreciate it. Again, it's been my pleasure to be. Oh, you guys. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Not necessary. Thank you. I love you guys too. Thanks for the love. And I guess I'm going to go ahead and let you go if there's no more questions. So you guys have a great best category for PLR. Last minute question. There is on PLR something that says the top 100 or best sellers. That is what I like to look at. So again, best, it just depends. You can find something that's not in there that really resonates with you, that you know how to speak to and sell. That's going to be the best one for you. Hey, Steve, welcome. So I was just telling everybody that we're done. So since you just got in here, Steve, I'll loiter for just a minute in case you've got a question for us. Go ahead and drop it in here. I'll be happy to do my best to answer it. We'll loiter just a second here. Good time to see if we want to pull out the Harley this weekend. Okay, nope. All right. I just like to pull out the Harley on Friday sometimes because why not? Okay, let's see. Questions. Okay, about another 10 seconds. I know there's a little delay, so just want to wait in case Steve has a question. And I feel like was it Ben Stiller on Ferris Bueller's Day Off? Anybody? No. All right, friends. Well, that's going to do it. I'm going to say let's build it with Builder all this weekend. Hope you have an opportunity to get your focus on and build something great. And this is where I say ciao for now, friends. Look forward to seeing you Monday morning at 9 o'clock for Motivation Monday. All right. We'll see y'all. Thanks for being here. Bye.